Hey, what's good everybody? JV Lewis back at y'all with another prediction video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. Any videos y'all want me to react to, hit me up. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Hive at JV Lewis77. Check out my Twitch gaming channel, JV Lewis, as I be streaming on Xbox Series X. Check me out on TikTok, JV Lewis77. And check the membership if you interested in joining. What I'm about to do is a prediction video for NXT Stand and Deliver and for WWE's Wrestlemania 39 in Hollywood, LA. Safe travels to everybody going down there. I'm definitely gonna be watching everything on social media. You know, that is one of my favorite things, is just seeing everybody talk about all the different shows and just their experiences. You know, it's just real fun, like just watching everybody have fun down there. Maybe one day I'll get to a Mania, but who knows. So I'm just gonna live through all of y'all, you know what I'm saying, down there. So I'm gonna start with NXT Stand and Deliver now. I don't think I'm gonna do a live watch until Sunday. I think that's the way things are going right now. It will be a live watch for night 2 for sure. Hopefully I can catch Stand and Deliver. I don't think I'm working, but I'm not guaranteeing anything until I get through today, work day tomorrow, you know, and I might be out, so I might not get a chance to see a lot of night 1. So we'll just see how it shakes out. But definitely come through and check out the live watch on Sunday. As Donovan gonna be swooping through, and you know it's always fun when he come around. So let's go ahead and get to these Standing and Deliver predictions. You know, NXT been going pretty good. You know, this might be the last hurrah for a lot of people. They may get the call up. You know, and hopefully we don't get the after WrestleMania releases. I know people are already chirping about it. So, but until then, let's start with these matches. So first off, we got Chase U, Andre Chase, punk ass Duke Hudson, Thea Hill, and Tyler Bate versus the Schism for control of Chase U. It's so obvious, man. Duke, he just looks so uninterested. I mean, JD McDonough been trying to tell him that, yo, the dude a fraud. He not real. He fake. You know. So I'm just trying to imagine the Schism in control of Chase U. But Chase U has been one of the best things about NXT, man. Like, and I just don't want to see it go, man. Maybe they'll pull it off, but I don't know, man. I just think it's just obvious that Duke Hudson's gonna do something, so I'm gonna go with the Schism to win this. Coming up next, we got a triple threat match for the NXT Tag Team titles. We got Gallus versus the Creed Brothers versus the Family. You know, Stacks and Tony D'Angelo. I'm gonna go with Gallus to retain. You know, Creeds could get the call up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's time yet for Tony and Stacks. I think Gallus gonna run with this for a nice little minute. Coming up next, we got Johnny Gargano versus Grayson Waller. Battle of the Unsanctioned match. I'm gonna go with Grayson Waller to win this. You know, Johnny, he's just gonna go back to the main roster. I know people talk about Grayson going to the main roster, but Grayson is the top heel easily on NXT. So I think he's gonna spend a little more time down there. So great, and plus, man, no telling what Grayson Waller got up his sleeve. So he definitely gonna win this one. Coming up next, probably going to be one of the matches of the night. Wesley to defend his North American title in a Fatal 5-Way. Is he got Axiom, Dragon Lee, Dragonoff, and mascot head JD McDonough. I would hope, I would be happy if Axiom win this, man. He just seemed like he got a lot of momentum, the crowd behind him, man. He just been fighting just to get his chance. But I'm gonna go with either Wesley retaining or Dragon Lee. I'm gonna go with Wesley to retain, you know, because he keep wanting to prove himself, and I think he's gonna get through this, and then whoever his next feud to be after that, that's probably when he'll lose, because all of this is just gonna take too much out of him. And probably the lock of the night, Fallon Henley and Kiana James, the tag team women's championships against Alba Fyre and Isla Dawn. Alba and Isla are winning this. They owe this to Alba because she had so many title chances and lost, and she's lost a lot of matches. I mean, the fact that she was losing to Isla Dawn and she joined up with him on some Kevin Durant, you know what I'm saying, stuff. You teamed up with the person who was beating you all this time? Like, what? Yeah, man, I think this is the easiest call of the night. Alba Fyre and Isla Dawn winning. Coming up next is probably the most unpredictable match of the night is The ladies women's ladder match, is you got Gigi Dolan, you got Valkyria, Tiffany Stratton, a returning Roxy, Indy Hartwell, one of my personal favorites. Um, and Zoe Stark. Yeah, Zoe Stark. I had Trish until Roxy came back. I had this in the bag for Tiffany Stratton. Matter of fact, I think I would still go with Tiffany Stratton because I don't know what went on with Roxy. Roxy not going nowhere. She's going to be the face of NXT Women's Division. Uh, but I think they're gonna put the strap on Tiffany Stratton. I think Tiffany Stratton gonna get it, and Roxy is gonna be chasing. So she's probably gonna have to go through the gauntlet to get back to that spot. And coming up finally is we got Braun Breaker defending NXT Championship against Carmelo Hayes. Now those of y'all that have been following me, y'all know I've been wanting this match for the longest, and they just kept delaying it. Finally, we hear it's Melo time. Braun gonna go do his thing on the main roster. It is time for Melo to do this. He can't miss. Put the jersey up in the rafters. It's in the bag. Carmelo Hayes is going to win this, man. He better win this, I tell you that. All right, so to recap, I got the Schism getting control of Chase U. I got Gallus returning the NXT Tag Team titles. I got Grayson Waller beating Johnny Gargano. I got Wesley retaining his championship, but like I said, I got a soft spot for Axiom, and wouldn't be surprised at Dragon Lee. Lock of the night, Alpha Fire and Isla Dawn winning the NXT Women's Championships. I'm going to stick with Tiffany Stratton winning the NXT Women's Championship, and I got Carmelo Hayes winning the NXT Championship. All right, so as we're going to mosey on down and switch over to WrestleMania, I still don't know where all the matches, like I don't know where all the matches, what day they're going to be, so I'm just going to go with the card that they got on the WWE website. So WrestleMania Showcase match, women's tag team match, what I think is another lock. You know what I'm saying? You got Raquel and Liv versus Natty and Shotzi versus Ronda and Shayna versus Team Karen, Sonya and Chelsea Green. I think it's in the bag that Ronda and Shayna win it is. The winner of this should get a women's tag team title shot. That's what I think. So I'm going to go with Ronda and Shayna. Coming up next, and probably one of the most talked about matches, is Brock Lesnar versus Omos. This could go so many ways because you're hearing so much talk about this might be it for Brock, that he's out the door, and I could see Brock putting Omos over. But Omos is going to get L5. That is a guarantee. Winning who's going to win, that's still kind of shaky, but Brock is L5 and Omos, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a fan of Omos, and he's got so much. He got a charisma. He can move a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't as trash and as bad as people think or they say he is. But this could be the start of the Hurt Business reunion. This could be Brock out. They beat him down afterwards. It could be a DQ and they just beat him down and the Hurt Business forms. You know what I mean? But man, you know what? I'm gonna go with Omos to win. I'm going to go with Omos. I'm going to say Brock is going to put Omos over, but Omos taking an F5. So, all right, coming up next, Hell in the Cell, we got Edge versus Finn Balor. We may get Brood, Edge versus the Demon. We ain't seen the Demon in a minute. This one is hard to call since Edge is on the way out, and obviously Judgment Day is going to continue on. So I'm going to... because I think the last time it was a pay-per-view, didn't Finn them win? You know what? I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Edge to win this one, and then this should be the end of this. This should be it. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna go with Edge. I'm still shaky, but I'm gonna go with Edge. Coming up next, the Intercontinental Triple Threat match: Gunther versus Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. My first thought was to go with Drew McIntyre because either way, Gunther is gonna lose, and Gunther is going up where he should be, going up for the big belt. But then I start thinking, and a lot of people convinced me that the Intercontinental Championship is the only belt that Sheamus has never won. And I think this is be a perfect opportunity for Sheamus to win. So I'm going to go with Sheamus to win the IC title. Coming up next, women's championship match, Bianca Belair versus Asuka. This is definitely going to be this is going to be a hell of a match. They're going to tear it down. I'm gonna say Bianca's gonna retain. I don't think this is gonna be over. I could probably see Oscar beating her the next time, but right now it's kind because I know you starting to hear this comparison to Belair as John Cena as the female John Cena, but also Bianca could be Miss WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? Because she's only got one more horsewoman to beat. You know what I'm saying? And next WrestleMania, she could be Charlotte for a belt or just beat her, period. Miss WrestleMania, but I'm going to go with Bianca to win this one. And probably one of the, man, who even knows how this is going to go? When you think you got one way, you're going to go to another. You got Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. It just seemed like it was a lock that Cody was going to win. Then Roman's coming up on 1,000 days having the championship. And it's like, yo, uh, people see the impending doom of the bloodline. Or they gonna separate the belts. You hearing rumors about they gonna make a whole nother championship belt. Like, yo, I don't know. I don't know. I guess you know what? I'm gonna go with Cody Luther King. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna stick with Cody. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Cody. But man, if Cody lose though, then that means Roman definitely ain't losing the belt to SummerSlam because that mean he definitely going for them 1,000 days. But I'm gonna go with Cody. Oh, it's funny this stuff is saying Sunday matches. All right, moving on up. We got the WrestleMania Showcase. We got Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders. Since it seems like Alpha Academy might break up, Viking Raiders still finding their stride. Braun and Ricochet been hot. People keep wanting the Street Profits to break up. Man, they don't have to break up. Both of them could do their solo things. And they can still kick off like the New Day, man. But once again, like the women's showcase, I think the winner of this should get a tag team title shot. The thing is that all the, well, you know what? The Viking Raiders never did get their match. A while back, they never did get their match. They got beat up, and then that was it. I'm trying to think if Alpha Academy had a actual just a one on one like a 2-on-2 match with the Usos. I know Street Profits had a chance. Braun and Ricochet had a chance, but I'm gonna go with the Street Profits to win this one. Coming up next, we got Rey Mysterio versus Dominic. I'm gonna go with Dominic to win this. I think Rey's gonna put his son over. Rey's going to the Hall of Fame, and it's like, man, is Rey literally about to retire? Is Rey just about to get a job in the back and mentor Dominic? You know what I'm saying? But I think Dominic is going to win. Coming up next, we got Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. I don't give a damn about Logan Paul, but I will say his matches be hidden. This match is going to hit like crazy, but Seth Rollins is going to win this. You know what I'm saying? He need this win, especially at Mania. Especially since he lost to Cody like 3 times and everything. Coming up next, we got the 6 women's tag match. We got Trish Stratus, Lita, and Becky Lynch versus Damage Control. I'm going to go with Damage Control because they need this badly. Bellies especially need this because everybody's been down on Damage Control, saying they ain't lived up to the hype since SummerSlam. Yeah, some people saying that, maybe they may change Damage Control up, freshen it up or something. Then it's all this talks about Trish might go heel. It's like, look, man. Look. Let's just stick to one thing at a time. Damage Control is going to win this and then let Becky and Lita defend their belts. All right. Coming up next, Undisputed WWE Tag Team title match, the Usos. So it's both Raw and SmackDown titles on the line, or they defending them separately? You know what I'm saying? So, but either way, KO and Sammy is winning this. I mean, it's almost a guaranteed lock, but yeah, Sammy and Kevin Owens winning this match. Coming up next, SmackDown Women's Championship, Charlotte versus Rhea. I'm going to go with Rhea. Rhea's going to conquer the demon that is Charlotte, and then Charlotte's going to go straight heel and going to try to out-heel Rhea. But Rhea's not going to go face. She's going to stay Miss Brutality. So Rhea's winning this. And then you got John Cena versus Austin Theory. Of course, Austin Theory's going to retain. Cena's going to put him over. You know what I'm saying? It's good seeing Cena back, but Theory's the future, and Theory's going to pull this out. Alright, so let's go ahead and recap. So I got Theory retaining his title against John Cena. I got Rhea Ripley defeating Charlotte Flair. I got Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens being the new tag team champions over the Usos. I got Damage Control winning the 6-woman tag. I got Seth Rollins beating Logan Paul. I got Dominic going over Ray. I got the Street Profits winning the WrestleMania Showcase. I got Cody Rhodes defeating Roman Reigns to become the new champion. I got Bianca retaining her championship against Asuka. I got Sheamus winning the Intercontinental Championship in a triple threat. I got Edge winning the Hell in a Cell match. I got Omos going over Brock Lesnar, believe it or not. But he's getting L5. That's a guarantee too. He's going to get L5. And I got Ronda and Shayna winning the Women's WrestleMania Showcase. So alright, y'all. So there it is. Those are predictions. 16 minutes, not bad. So, like I said, man, all of y'all that's down at Mania, be safe. It's LA. Watch your ass. Have fun. You know, I'm going to be watching, enjoying it, everything, like always, having a good time. So, with that being said, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. JB Lewis, y'all be safe out here. Catch y'all on the rebound. Check out the Patreon. Hit the notification button. Check out the Twitch gaming channel. Check me out on TikTok. Check out the memberships. And I'll see y'all good people next video. Peace.